everybody, Kimberly here, coming in live this happy Saturday, and I'm so excited because I've got quite the lineup today with some live videos I'm doing, and I always love prepping for them because you guys are so great at giving me ideas and feedback and suggestions, and I know that you guys are finding a lot of value in these videos. Hey, thanks for hopping on, so I really appreciate it. So for those that are live, that's amazing to me that you're able to make the time to jump on and do this. So thank you so much. Drop a 1 in the comments for everybody who's watching this live. Drop a 2 in the comments if you are watching the replay. If you share this video, which I've been getting a ton of shares on these videos, if you are sharing these videos, put shared in the comments after you've shared it because I want to give you a specific call out. I've been getting a lot of comments on the videos, which is wonderful, and I'm so thankful. It's just hard to keep up. So I'm going to make sure to give you special props for sharing it. And if you're new and you've never seen my videos before, put new in the comments. So I have an awesome treat for you guys today because we're gonna talk about my dirty little secret in a bottle. And no, it's not alcohol. Sorry to disappoint you. We're gonna talk about my dirty little secret, and I'm gonna show you guys some holiday gift ideas at the end, so make sure you stick around. Now, this topic I'm talking about is not brand new. However, the education, the science behind it, and why you want to get on the bandwagon is, I'm gonna share all of that with you, what really got me into it. So, give you a little background. I grew up in Michigan, and kind of, I think the Midwest is sort of known for this, but it's really everywhere. It's the standard American diet. So what this means is most of us grew up eating things in a can, a box, a package, and therefore we were kind of unhealthy, right? And when we did get sick, we were sent off to the doctor, and the doctor would give us a prescription. So I grew up, you guys remember, put a thumbs up in the comments if you guys remember that little pink bottle of the gum stuff. It tastes like pink bubble gum. You guys remember that growing up? If you were part of the pink bubble gum club, put a thumbs up or give me some hearts. I want to see some likes there, that if you remember that, because I remember I would be so excited when I had to drink that stuff, which goes to show the conditioning started at a very young age. So this is how I grew up. I grew up being put on antibiotics, medication. By the time I was 21, I was on 5 medications. So let's see it if you all can understand where I'm coming from. By the way, if you're hopping on live, drop a 1 in the comments. I really appreciate for those that make the time. If you're watching the replay, drop a 2. Put shared if you share this because you're gonna get a special shout out from me because that's awesome. I appreciate it. So fast forward, I'm 21 years old, I'm on 5 medications, and my gut is destroyed. Okay, antibiotics destroy your gut health. We'll get into gut health a different day, but just know that it destroys your gut health, and your gut controls your immune system. It controls even your happiness too, which is crazy. So here I am, and I'm just a hot mess. So I have all these digestive issues. It's just crazy. So what I discovered when I got my PhDs, I got one in holistic nutrition, but I decided to get one in natural health as well because they kind of go together. And I discovered the power of learning how to help the body heal itself. So this is my dirty little secret. What I do when I get sick, which is very rare, but the most important people in my family that tend to get sick a lot was my babies. So when Addison was born, you know that, let me see a heart in the comments if you're a parent, okay? Or you have cared for someone little. So maybe a niece or a nephew or even a puppy. Put a heart in the comments if you know what it feels like, that kind of scary time frame when they're so little, pretty much newborn, I would say up to about a year. It's kind of scary because when they get sick, it's new to you and you don't know what to do. You're afraid, like, am I gonna hurt them if I let them kind of ride this out? Should I rush them off to the emergency room? What should I do? Oh, thanks for sharing, Courtney. You're awesome, rock star, thank you. So this is where I was at. And so with Addison, you're just afraid. You don't want to like mess them up. And sometimes it's kind of serious. So when I had her, I discovered, and thank you, Crystal Doyle, because she exposed me to essential oils. I know this is not new to everybody, but I want to talk about the science about it. And I want to tell you guys what you can do with it. I discovered essential oils because she had already had her 2 sons. And this is so amazing. I think it's amazing. Every time Addison would get something, whether it be a fever or an ear infection, instead of running to the doctor and putting her on some medication, I would do some research on essential oils. And let me tell you guys a story. One time I picked her up at a Friday. Well, actually Scott picked her up. It was about 4 o'clock. He picked her up on a Friday and we got home and we were getting ready to go to dinner. Oh, this is what it was. She had a fever, but it was just like 99 or something. So we went to dinner, which maybe you shouldn't have done that, but we did. And I remember she was like clingy, and she was like a year and a little over a year. We get home, freaking 103 point something, okay? Yeah, give me some hearts if you've had a child or yourself with over a 103. It is scary. You think like brain damage and you're just freaking out. So I called, yes, put a thumbs up if you love essential oils. And by the way, if you're just hopping on, drop a 1 in the comments. I want to see who's live, and drop a 2 if you're watching the replay. So I called the doctor because I'm freaking out. And the doctor's like, you know what, since it skyrocketed so quickly, it's probably viral. There's nothing that we can really do. You need to just keep an eye on it. If it gets to 105 or higher, go to the emergency room. And I was like, code red. So I was like kind of really having a moment of panic. So I said to myself, trust your gut, trust your heart. What do you know? And I thought, I know essential oils work. And I'm going to tell you guys in a second why they do. So I just want to tell you the story. Hey, thanks for hopping on. So I get peppermint oil, and I lube that child's foot up with peppermint oil on the bottom. I put Thieves, which Thieves is, I think, a patented name. I think it's Young Living, but the other one is Medieval Mix by Oracacia, I think. So there's different ones. But I had Thieves, and I put that on her spine, and I knew she needed to sleep. So it was only like 6 o'clock, but I put her down. She slept for an hour in our bedroom, and with blankets and stuff. An hour later, she wakes up, and the fever broke, and by the time we put her to bed, it was 99 was her temperature. And this is another really cool thing. Sorry, I get so excited about this. I gotta tell you guys this. Amazing. So Addison had a couple ear infections. She had 2 ear infections. Okay, so if you're just hopping on, we're talking about essential oils, but I'm going to tell you guys why they're so awesome. Put a 1 in the comments if you're watching this live. So have y'all been there before where your child has ear infections and it's scary? So overall, you know, they've both been super healthy, but she had 2 ear infections, not back to back, but she had 2. And the doctor was like, you probably need to put tubes in her ears. And I was like, oh no. So the amoxicillin, all that, she had a rash. I'm like, I am not doing this. Like, I'm not doing medication. I got to figure this out. So I did research. I made this really interesting concoction. It's a little TMI, but it was just this crazy thing. And I had to rub it on the outside of her ears. Don't put them directly in the ears. But then there is an ear blend you can do with basically like garlic and stuff. This is so amazing, you guys. She completely avoided having to have tubes in her ears from essential oils, and never had any issues after that. Like, how many times does the doctor say you should get tubes in the ears and the parents do it? So if you've done that, don't feel bad, but just know that this is what it's done for me and my family. It's freaking awesome. So thanks for hopping on, guys. I hope you guys are doing awesome, by the way. So let me tell you why essential oils work, and then we'll wrap it up. And I'm going to tell you guys about a couple oils. So I think they're amazing, and this is why. First of all, most things that we deal with, ear infections, fevers, and all these different things, they're actually viral. Okay, we have viral and we have bacteria. Now, when it's bacterial, what's really interesting, when you have the cell, the bacteria, when you have a cell and there's an infection inside the cell, when you take an antibiotic, it only can go on the outside of the cell. So if it's viral, the virus is inside the cell, the antibiotic cannot get to it. This is why antibiotics don't do anything for viral, and that's why you're told to just let it run its course. But this is so amazing, blowing my mind here. Essential oils, their molecular structure is so small, and not all of them, but the therapeutic ones. They can break through and penetrate the cell wall and get inside and actually conquer viral infections or things like that. Nobody ever tells you this stuff. It's so amazing to me. So I wanted to tell you guys about that because I thought that was really cool. Skin issues, eczema, psoriasis. I was going to tell you guys, some of you saw my video, and if you didn't, you'll have to look back because it was a while ago. This right here is called Rejuvenique oil. It's 11 essential oils. And basically they're from all around the world. This is a blend. So what I like to do with this during cold and flu season, it's actually starting right now in our area. I just put a drop on each of the a drop or 2 on each of the girls' feet, and this is kind of my go-to remedy. But what you can use Rejuvenique oil for is any skin issues. So I use it for clients who have psoriasis, and I'll have them put it on their scalp, or if they have it on their body. The psoriasis, usually antibiotics, steroids, a lot of times won't even touch that stuff. And so they're looking for something different. So I'll do the Rejuvenique oil for that. And then just know, like, when you're using essential oils, you can't just straight up like just start drinking them or put them on your body. They're actually all different. And that's a whole educational workshop we can do at some point because I've done speaking on it. But there's different ways to apply it, and it really is amazing. Like, if you guys love essential oils, I want you to drop some hearts right now. So put heart, 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 I love essential oils. And then in the comments, I want you to put what essential oil you love and why. So hands down, my favorite is peppermint oil, and it's probably because my girls are little. They do go to daycare, it's a preschool, but still they're around other kids. Hey, thanks for the hearts. It's so funny, there's a delay, so if you say something and nothing happens, you're like, what is happening? And for those that have never done lives before, they've changed everything. Again, thanks Facebook, which is great. Like, I love Facebook, but it's funny, you finally get it down and they've changed it. Anyways, so put a comment, thanks for hopping on, put a comment for what essential oil you love and what you use it for, because I want us to share and kind of know. So I love peppermint oil for fevers. We're getting tea tree oil, oregano, and peppermint. And remember, you cannot use these straight. Some you can, but some you have to dilute. This is so cool, you guys. Oh, this is what I'm gonna tell you. Okay, if you open up your essential oil bottle and you sniff it, oh, it smells so good. If you sniff it, it literally changes the structure. It changes your blood less than 30 seconds. That's why people put on their foot, because it's such a large porous surface area. Or a diffuser. A diffuser is a very gentle, great thing to do for sleep and things like that. Yeah, lavender is great for sleep. Thank you for saying that. Sorry, I'm like getting high off this stuff in a good way. I love it. I actually put these around, like I have some in my purse. I have them in my console in my car, and I have them in my desk at work. Oh yeah, so there's some different ones there. What else do I love? I mean, oh, this is really cool, you guys. It's essential oils are mentioned over 1,000 times in the Bible, if you read the Bible. Like, think about that. It's got to mean something. And what was the thing? Frankincense, it was more valued than gold. And there's actually, this is really cool. You guys know I research things. So I was looking at pubmed.gov. That's where I go for everything. They are doing research on lemon for cancer. And they're showing that it's actually changing the cancer cells back to healthy cells. Like, I have to, and as a disclaimer, everything I'm sharing with you is not to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. This is just for educational purposes, but that's kind of cool. Okay, so I want to tell you guys, I don't know how to pronounce this, but I found this and I'm going to share it with you. Oh, it's backwards on the video anyway, never mind. It's Vita Essentials. I'll get you guys a link because I think I have a affiliate link with them, but I gotta find it, I don't know. Vita Essentials, it's VIDA Essentials, and what it is, this is gonna blow your mind. So let's just say, oh, lavender, yeah, that's a great one. Lavender is great for sleep, it's great for a bath. A lavender, sea salt, no, just kidding. Lavender, baking soda, and Epsom salts. That's great for relieving tension in the body. Anyways, let's just say you're listening, you're like, I think essential oils sound great, but I don't have any issues, I'm totally feeling great. What you can do is you can look up Vita Essentials, and I don't know what the heck this is called, but I have them over here on my desk. There's 7 of them. What these are, it's the chakras of the body. There's 7 chakras of the body, and don't run away if you're like, what is she freaking talking about? We have 7 energy centers in our body. And what they have found is that each center means something different. And when you're struggling with something, that could be an issue with that center. For example, the root chakra is the lowest one if you've seen the graph before. And usually when people have issues with the root chakra, it usually means that they're not grounded. This is actually used to be a weakness of mine. The Revitalize oil, oh, I'll talk about that in a second, Sonia. So the root chakra is for grounding, and I used to be, and I still am a little bit, I have to watch it. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Is that I am kind of, oh, look at the butterfly, like very, I don't even want to say ADD a little bit. Oh, I'll tell you where to get this in a second. Well, see, that's kind of ADD, but not grounded, okay? I'm more like yay, just kind of light, and I don't know. Well, some of the struggles, if your root chakra isn't where it needs to be, is you can experience things like that. You don't feel as grounded, you don't feel secure and things like that. Hi, thanks for hopping on. So what you can do, go to Vita Essentials, I'm gonna get you the website, get their 7 essential oil kit, and it's not expensive they're really good quality oils. Each one is a blend, and it's specifically designed for that area of the body and that energy system. And what you can do, this is awesome, you can Google chakra chart, and the chakra chart is gonna tell you, in this area, it's gonna tell you the things to watch out for. So let's say anger is an issue that you've been struggling with. Let's say insecurity, anxiety. You can look on the chart and see what parts of your body are out of alignment with energy and you're not balanced properly. Then you're just gonna use that oil for a while. So what I did, I went through all 7 I'm telling you guys, it works. Like, I couldn't believe it. By the end of it, I felt so much more content. That's a good word. Very content. So again, I'll try to dig up the link for you guys, but it's Vita Essentials. There's 7 essential oils for that. And you can work through those or just do whatever you feel like you need. And that's just a great proactive way. The other thing to do as far as where to get essential oils, Young Living and doTERRA are the most popular. I don't know which one's bigger, but they're huge. They're global. Those are the ones that I was first introduced to. They have the highest purity out there. I would recommend essential oil. I would recommend, thanks for hopping on, Leslie. I would recommend Young Living or doTERRA. I don't know anybody. I mean, I told you I got mine from Crystal, but if somebody wants to put in the comments, how about that? If you sell Young Living or doTERRA, just put that in the comments so people can reach out to you if they have questions on it and how to order it. If you go to Whole Foods or places like that, there's different brands. What it is pretty much anything at Whole Foods is going to be therapeutic grade. If it's not, some of them are more just for aromatics, so just to smell good. They actually don't have the healing components. They're not regulated the best either, so that's why Young Living and doTERRA are regulated and they're phenomenal. Oracea I've had great success with. If I'm in a bind, I'll use the Now brand because it's everywhere. Do not buy them off Amazon. If you see some like cool kit for 10 bucks on Amazon, there's a reason why. You can use them in your diffuser to make your house smell good, but me personally, I figure why wouldn't I use the good stuff and get the benefits too? Oh, this is really cool, you guys. My old, we used to have a nanny. Some of you know Luna, and she's like freaking Martha Stewart. She's amazing. One of her sons had severe ADHD, and so she started researching essential oils, and she said literally as long as she put them on him every day and remembered to do it, he would have a great day at school. The days that she forgot, she would notice a huge difference. So if you have a baby or you know anybody who has a baby, then get them the book Gentle Babies. I think Young Living made it, but maybe anybody could benefit from it. And it's great because if you have an issue, you just look it up and it tells you exactly what oils to use. What else? Yeah, you could just Google it. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you guys. Google, this is what I do. As soon as like Scott got bit by, not a red ant, he got bit by something. And so I just Googled really quick. I was like, essential oil recipe for red ant bite, and then whatever oils popped up, I would just grab like 2 or 3 that I had and then look to see how it said to apply it, because sometimes you put it in a carrier such as coconut oil. Like right now I do a baby chest rub for Elise because she has a cough, and it's coconut oil, eucalyptus, and peppermint. So sometimes you have to put it in something, but the recipe should tell you that. Oh, and I did 101 uses on my blog. How about that? I'll have to remember to post the link on that. See, there you go. What was I? Oh, I want to tell you guys the holiday things too. Okay, so what I'm going to do is tell you where to get this oil really quick because somebody asked, and then Gentle Babies from Young Living. Yeah, Gentle Babies, that's awesome. I'll tell you where to get this oil blend. It's called Rejuvenique Oil. You can get this from me. Just message me and I can show you where to get it. This bottle right here, this is usually the size that you'll get. They're, you know, essential oils are super concentrated. You just use like a drop or 2. So a size like this will probably last me about 3 to 6 months. During this time of year though, I go through them a lot quicker. This will last about 6 months. So give you an idea. I think they're making a half size right now, I think. If you guys are watching this live, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're dropping this, I'm going to show you guys some surprises right here too. Hey, thanks for hopping on. If you're watching the replay, put a 2 in the comments. If you're new, put new in the comments. And then if you share this video, put shared in the comments because I'll give you a special shout out. I'm not going to be able to reply to every comment. And I want to make sure you guys get recognized for that because it's important. You know, if you guys see stuff that you love, share it. You know, that's what Facebook's all about. Okay, are you guys ready? I'm so excited. The reason why I'm excited is because it's hard to shop for the holidays, right? I'm gonna move some stuff around here. It's hard to shop for the holidays, like let's face it. And finding stuff, like for me, I'm not even kidding you guys. You have to ask my family. When I was 20, I think 25, so ghetto. I printed 10 of my favorite recipes, and they weren't even my own recipes, so this is probably totally illegal. But out of like cookbooks, I printed 10 of them and then hole punched the top and put a ribbon in it, and I gave it to my family. So ghetto. But I've always been really wanting to find ways to spread that health and naturalness with gifts, but it's really hard to do. So I'm going to show you guys 4 gifts, 4 gift ideas. I just got these in the mail, so you guys can look with me. I don't know if that's fun for you, but I think it's fun. So let's check it out. Okay. So if you are interested in these are while supplies last. These are different holiday gift sets. So each one I'm going to show you comes as a gift, okay? This first one, I think they have like little names on them. Okay, this one's called the Minterific Foot Set. Oh, mint, duh. We're talking about oils like peppermint. Okay, so we've got, I'm guessing peppermint oils in this one. So if you know somebody who likes peppermint, it's a Minterific Foot Set. Now, every woman I think would want this, you know, like a foot set, because especially active people. I notice because I'm a runner, I've always got to pay attention. Oh my God. Okay, there is a Minterific foot scrub. Let me see if oh, there's a lid on it. Oh man, actually I might give this away. Well, no, I'm gonna open it. Oh, help me Lord. Oh my gosh. I meant that in a good way. Woo, that smells amazing. So that's, exfoliator for dry feet. And there's this cute little socks. So after you do a foot treatment, you're supposed to put your socks on. And there is the foot cream. So after you do the scrub, you're gonna use the Mega Moisture for dry, cracked feet. I'm trying to see what essential oils are in here. Coconut oil, shea butter, yum, yum, yum. And then there's like a cute, there's a cute little holder. So there's, oh my gosh, this is right up my alley. You guys look, there is, you guys can't see it because of the lighting, can you? See the chart? No, you can't see it. Oh, darn it. Let me see if I can, whatever. There's a chart and it's a reflexology chart. So it tells you central nervous system. This is real, by the way. I wrote an article about this. Kidney. So let's say you have some kidney issues. This middle part of your foot, if you work it in, and you can have a therapist do it, or maybe a spouse or yourself even, when you work on that pressure point, it can actually help support the kidneys. And this is all scientific, like I'm not making this up. Okay, so we've got the cute little bag for that. And then look at this bag. I don't know if you guys can see it. This one is a hand cream set, and I have hand creams everywhere, and my skin's really healthy, but I've noticed in the winter sometimes when it's dry, I think it's because of our house too, my hands will feel a little bit dry. And you know, your hands say a lot about you, like when people notice your hands. So anyways, there is a Hello Beautiful hand cream. There's 3 different hand creams in this one, and then this really cute bag. This bag is in a wrapper, so you can't really see it, but there's this cute little bag. Also has a reflexology chart, which to me is the coolest thing ever. Then we have Tis the Shower set. This is personally my favorite because I've been having a hard time finding a natural shower gel that I really like. So there's a heavy duty hydration for extra dry skin. It's a body balm, which is awesome. And then there is your poof, your loofah. This is what I'm excited about. Oh, yeah, I know, right? This is Tis the Shower moisturizer. So I'm pretty sure this is the shower gel. I think, Audrey, you're on. Is this a shower gel? I should know this. I'm like, just in time delivery here. I'm just figuring things out. It has sunflower in it, olive oil, ooh, sesame oil. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, this I'm really excited about, so I'll try that and let you guys know about it. And that one also comes with a bag. They all come with bags, and then they come with a little tag, so you can put like, hey, Merry Christmas. And this is my favorite. Okay, for those of you that have used Monat, I know a ton of you have ordered from me, and I really appreciate the support. Right? It's all about helping each other with businesses. And some have said, I wish there was a smaller size. So there is now. This is a holiday kit. It's got a shampoo, a conditioner, a dry shampoo, which is like the best thing ever, and a cute little brush, and then this bag. So this is just like a travel set, I think it's called. So that's that, and it is while supplies last. They had 7 different options. They had one that had like beard oil and stuff, and they already sold out of that one. So it's just while supplies last. Oh, and I was going to tell you guys, if anybody got the air dry cream last month, this is the air dry. So this is the first time I used it. So what I did is I put it in my hair, and then I threw a couple curls in. Sometimes my hair will be curly, like this is natural, but then a couple straight pieces. So I threw a few curls in. So if some of you, and I just got my things cut, as you can tell, if you ordered last month, you got that for free. That's how you use it. You literally put it in and then you make ringlets with your fingers and let it air dry, and bam, you're done. Also, I think we're freezing up. So if you're watching this live, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're watching the replay, drop a 2. If you have any guys in your life that want to get hair growth, there's a promotion right now that if you get the hair growth set, you can actually get a beard. I'm going like this, like I have a beard, but you can get a beard oil, and that there's a promotion for that through tomorrow. So just message me if you have questions on it. So I've got some other trainings I'm going to do for some other groups. Those that are in All In, my All In group, I'm going to hop in there next. And we're going to be doing, hey, thanks for hopping on. We're going to be doing a workshop on diet. We're going to talk about different diets, metabolism. So as soon as we're done here, grab a sip of water. I'm going to hop on over there as soon as humanly possible because everybody's sleeping right now. And you know, I'm going to take advantage of that while I can. So thanks for hopping on, you guys. You are awesome. And also post a comment if there's any topics you'd like to learn more about. Anything on your heart, anything you're curious about, I would love to share and do an educational video for you guys on that too. So thanks for watching. You guys are awesome and have a great day. Bye.